while. We'll go back to another hotel review, guys. This time we are at the Hyatt, located somewhere near Union Square in New York City. This room, not bad, all in all. There's been a few grievances, mainly with the size and the price. $600, as you guys can see, comparably to other videos we've done in the past. The room doesn't have a lot to offer. It's very minimal. There's an adjoiner if you guys like have family and you're trying to connect rooms. You could probably make this a little larger. For $1,200, you could get something much better in the city for that size and price. However, I think a portion of what you're paying for is this, and that's the balcony. As you guys can see, a few other terraces on the other sides there. You get a nice little couch, it dries off nice and quick, despite the rain, which is nice. But again, it's not much. It's really not much. It's on the you are able to get some things. Let's say following items are available for your convenience: bath lotion, baby shampoo, bath soap, deodorant, or earplugs, face mask or eye mask, facial soap, hairbrush, laundry bag, laundry detergent, lint mint, makeup remover, blah 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 blah. And then enjoy these items during your stay, or take them with you, and we'll simply charge them to your room.
Yes, what that means is if you have a habit of taking towels, don't. Because I'm gonna get charged for that shit.
Well, you know what's funny? It's like I'm reading this. So the bathrobe. First of all, there was no bathrobes in here.
You want to see something weird though?
What?
Where was it?
There were no bathrooms. I didn't see the. There's the blanket.
It was in here.
The blanket was over there.
Oh, sorry.
Curling iron. Free weight set. Was there weights in there?
Nope. But there is a safe. If
Okay.
you use that enough times, it can be a free weight set.
All right.
But no, this is what I thought was weird. These cheap.
Slippers.
Yeah. I'm assuming were put in here for your convenience. Should you?
They're
like them?
sustainable, plastic free.
They feel like they're plastic. How can that be?
You can take those. There's no charge for that.
There's no charge for those?
There's no charge for the slippers. It
Are
says.
they listed on there?
No, it's not listed. It says.
So then that's gross. Maybe they're actually just the last person's slippers. And they just forgot them. I don't know.
I don't know. There is maintenance going on in the building right now. They did leave a notice here. And then, is this even charging still? Alright, we'll find out in a second. And then, a little notepad. I always like these little pens and stuff.
Can we take the pen, or are we going to get charged for that too?
I don't know. We'll be fine. We'll take the pen.
I do like hotel pens. You know one of the nicest pens I still have?
Llewellyn's pen.
No, that Actuel place we went to in Canada, the funeral home. They actually had really nice pens. Yeah, who would have thought?
So for your drunk bingers, you have Path water. Now Kristen said it tasted just like the tap. We're gonna find out in a second. I'm about to fucking chug this because I got a fucking hangover from last night. Oh. Whew. Again, all in all, the room isn't bad, but it's not great either. Like, it's... I don't know. For the size and the price, it just doesn't vibe. I certainly don't taste like $6 water.
No.
Alright. But, on the TV, so a lot of the TVs, you guys know, obviously, they have it, you have to reach around and fucking plug everything in. This one actually put it right up here on the front, which is nice. Super positive. However, that won't work. Is that even a switch? What are you? It might also be upside down. You got AV, audio, video. You got your PC hookup, your HDMI, USB, and there's Bluetooth. The sets are a little loose. There was a mini bar. Some of the stuff is ours. But yeah, coffee cups were clean.
The other thing that's weird is the mini bar is like all in the mini fridge. It's all carbonated stuff. So not only do I not want any of those, but then they take up our fridge space by putting their mini bar items in the fridge.
Yeah, that was another downside.
There's no microwave, which I know some places don't, and often in places like the city you can't because of electricity or fire issues.
Right.
So what they do is they put one in the lobby that everyone can use should you have food that you need to heat up. Now maybe call them and said, hey, would you heat this up? They'd have someone bring it to the kitchen or something.
Yeah.
It's not a bad room, but I think the price was outrageous for what we got.
The mini bar prices aren't as bad as the
The water?
no, the Kimberly. Fucking $20 for a bottle of Black Label trash, Johnny Walker. And this is disgusting. I don't know why you'd leave olives, pistachios. It's quite the selection of food. Olives, pistachio, and then in case you needed to take care of your period. So helpful, very helpful. Again, I don't like these. These are a waste. You have all this in like environmentally sustainable everything, and then you have these. And it's like, just throw it all in the trash. Why don't you? But alright. So around the corner, this was the mini fridge she was talking about. Nothing was stocked up here. This is what it constituted as our drinks.
Also, if we did actually use any of those, do they replace it once one's gone? Or do you just get the one and then you're out of those too?
I don't even know how they know.
I don't either. Some places have like weighted things. Maybe there's a weighted plate on the mini fridge, or maybe they just come in and check and see if there's still full and charge you if there's not.
And then this was the thermostat settings, which weren't hard to use. Does this come off the wall? No. You need a cool, setting, home, away, sleep, auto. Cool. And then the restroom and shower, sliding door in the restroom space. I don't think you can lock this door though. So, and then the shower. I could probably turn on the light in there, but I'm not going to. There we go. And this is our sink unit. A lot of drawers. Enough space to store stuff if you're staying here long term. But we showed them the closet, right? Yeah. All right, that's it. Well, we might show you the fitness center on the way out, but that's pretty much it, guys. That's been the hotel. Nice shader curtain. trippy design, but that's it, guys. All right, till next time, check out J Murray Travels. We have a bunch of our hotel reviews that we did on JMA that we recently moved over. You guys can check those out. Like, subscribe, comment, let us know what hotels you want us to check out. Let us know what hotels are your favorite. And till next time, stay blessed. Peace.